Welcome back, Gainers, to another super crazy exciting episode of
Comic Get Your Gains.
Welcome back, Gainers, to another super crazy, spectacular, exciting episode of ComicGains. And if you're new to the show, I'm Adam.
I'm Zack, and this is Princess, Her Royal Highness. Gonna be walking this dog later, but probably not in the rain. Bow down.
Bow down. So today, guys, is Saturday, and technically it's Wednesday. We're doing our new segment, new comic book day, pickups from the Gains crew. Y'all wanted to see what we've been getting every day from the LCS, but on Wednesday.
And if you guys don't know what LCS means, for years and years I didn't know what it meant. It's local comic shop.
Wait, that's what it means?
What?
Boom! So yeah, today's actually Wednesday for us, but we're gonna share with you guys what we picked up from the LCS today. Most of them the princess got for us, so we'll see what was up her sleeves. And as usual on Saturday, we are showing you guys a little spec book, a little speculation that we got going on. So
what, we are?
Yeah.
Oh.
We got something picked out. We got something for you guys.
So stay tuned.
Yeah. There's also one other thing that we always do on Saturday. We drink a pretentious beer.
The most pretentious beer, Stella Artois. But it's not really that pretentious, in my opinion, because it tastes like Miller Lite. Miller Lite gone flat. And look, all this paper, what's the point of this paper? So you don't know that the seal has been broken? No one put anything into it? It'd probably make it taste better, guys.
Or the paper inside?
You probably wouldn't remember. But I'm just saying, look. They should have at least done wax. It's so hard to open.
No, you don't want wax on like a cheaper beer.
Oh, at least it look cooler than a bunch of paper.
You gotta eat the paper too.
No, I'm not doing that. And and it gets everywhere, and then Adam whines about it late. Not good. He doesn't whine. All right.
How was it?
Stella Artois. It's basically water.
It's good though. All right, guys, let's get into the book. So today was a very good week, very expensive week, wasn't it, Princess? A little expensive. So let's see what we picked up. What kind of gains we got? So we got a little pile. I think you want to start, Zach. We'll start with yours first.
Yeah, I'll start.
I think we got some doubles. So I think most of these are the princesses and then Zach's and stuff, and then I have a pile on my side. So
we got a book here, a comic book that might or might not be a comic book. You have to flip it to the side to read it. And as you well know, when you flip it to the side, you mean business. At least in some areas. I can't even hear what it's... I can't even read.
It's going to be hard.
Echo Land. Oh, dang it.
There it goes again.
You got me again.
So I think that's it's the number 2 in the run, and Princess has number 1 already, so she's going to be reading that series. The artwork looks really cool inside, and to me it's cool because it's like a sideways book. So
Yeah, you can get more story on the page. Or can you? I don't know. It's a supervillain Venom. I'm guessing it's a Venom book?
Extreme Carnage.
Extreme Carnage. It doesn't have an issue number.
Omega. It's the final one.
Okay, but it doesn't say it on there, so that's kind of...
I think it's the Stormbreaker variant, and so it looks like a comic card. I can't remember what series of comic card that looks like, though. It reminds me of a comic card.
It does. It does. Oh, with the fun information on the back. So we got Knight of Calax number 1. It's a Scout Comics exclusive. Nah, I don't know if it's exclusive. It's Scout Comics. And the cover art's pretty cool. I don't know what it's about. This lady's having a nosebleed or has a booger right there. Zoom in on that, the princess.
The nosebleed booger?
Yeah, it's either nosebleed or booger, if you can see that.
Cool cover, though.
Yeah.
I think it's a brand new story. Princess is going to read it and let us know what she thinks. I wasn't even looking at that one on the pull list.
I saw this cover and I was thinking about getting it. It looked kind of creepy, so I'm like, whatever. It's Human Remains number 1. It's a Vault Comics book. It's a Vault Comics number 1. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it.
Cool though. Is he dead? Is one of them dead?
I don't know. But I don't know.
Prince is gonna be reading that one as well.
I have no comment.
Letting the fans know what she thinks.
This is pretty cool. I don't like Scott Young that much, This is pretty cool. Scotty Young, Extreme Carnage, Omega. Wait, you got 2 Omegas?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think she's been picking up every single one that's the Scotty Young variant and the Extreme Carnage one. So it's like each person from the what's that? The symbiote group.
Little Spider-Man saying, "I'm not sure if this even happens in the book, but I do know it should." So it probably doesn't happen. Yeah. Wow. Ooh.
I can't remember which one. That's Riot, right? Isn't it?
I don't know. It's a flamboyant symbiote.
I think it's Riot.
Could be Riot. We got Inferno #1. It's a variant. It's fabulous cover art. Very clean, very nice. If you see this person on the con, I don't know who it is. Get a sketch by her because that's pretty dope. I don't know the artist. If you know it,
new series that just came out too. Inferno #1, a 4-book limited series.
Yeah.
Looked like a cool story. I'm kind of excited to read that.
You got The Good Asian #5. It's a kind of a Day of the Dead versus Hawaiian Day, and some guy with a scar or I don't know, some poop on his face. I don't know.
It's not poop. Was it poop?
There's like a little thing on his face, like right here. Maybe it's a tattoo.
I think that's the story of Princess is reading. She's up to book 5. She's been reading each of those, so she's at book 5. I heard it's a pretty good story, like an Asian detective or something like that. I haven't read it, but that's what I've heard. Kind of like dealing with the society at that time, like in the 50s, 40s, something like that, 60s.
Yeah, it was a hard time. They were a lot of mean people back then. We got a Gun Honey #1. It's a Virgin variant 1 in 10. It's probably not Virgin variant, but it's a 1 in 10. And this thing pops. It's really, really clean. You could do sketches, you could do signatures, you could do just about anything with this book and it'd be cool.
Yeah, it is a nice cover. 1 in 10. Did you pay cover price? Oh, you did?
This princess knows somebody.
Got lucky.
We got, again, 2 Gun Honeys #1s. This is pretty cool because it almost shows her completely topless. Well, she is topless, but it shows certain things. And it's Adam Hughes' book, Let the Princess. I almost showed him. I was so excited. I got one and the princess got one.
It's a good cover. I believe they already optioned it for a TV show or a movie or something, so I don't know what to find out once we read the book, but it looked cool. It looked like a good story.
We got the Department of Truth #13. Obviously, it's showing that we faked the moon landing, and we did. I'm sorry. If you guys didn't know that, it's true.
Oh, I wonder if that one's about the moon. This must be about the moon landing.
The proof is here.
Well, usually they do like a maybe it's fake, maybe it's not fake kind of thing when you read the story, so that's kind of...
absolutely it's fake. But I have no thing to back it up, but it is. Trust me.
Don't trust Zack on anything. Just beer and comics, that's all he knows.
We should do a segment, Zack's Bad Advice. I got a lot of them. We got Something's Killing the Children #20. Pretty cool book. I saw it and I didn't pick it up. I think it's supposed to say, not the
It's the origin, yeah, Verica Slaughter.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Zack and Prince is the only ones reading these, but...
Or how she joined the House of Slaughter. Because I thought #15 was the origin.
They might be right. That could be.
Something
and what is this one?
Oh.
Is this one cover beat?
Yeah. Yeah. And this is pretty cool. Kind of a little artsy.
I like how they do the big lettering on the front. Even though it takes up most of the cover, like it looks good. It looks good. Alright, so we got my stack of books here. Run through. Okay, so I got picked up the Amazing Spider-Man 74. So this is the last book in the Spencer run. They did a double-size giant issue. I thought it was just cool. I kind of wanted to get cover A, but I ended up with the Miles cover. But it's cool. I wanted to read it anyway. Just kind of see. I heard he was kind of going out with a bang on this run. So I'm excited for him. I'm excited for it to start over again with a new writer. So that'll be really cool. Picked up Amazing Fantasy #3. I love these covers. I just love all 3 of the covers so far. Have been cool. The story is really cool. It's a very original story with like Black Widow, Spider-Man, and Captain America like pushed into like this other world, but really, really cool. It's like the title, Amazing Fantasy. Just sounds like a good book.
You alright, Princess?
Oh no. Okay. And then we picked up Dark Hawk #2, and I was really blown away how good Dark Hawk #1 was. I just picked it up because it's the first appearance. But after reading it, I realized it's written by Kyle Higgins too, which is my boy who writes the book back here, Radiant Black. So very, very good story. Definitely pick that guys up if you guys haven't started reading it yet. Really, really cool. Got some Keanu Reeves action here. Berserker!
Keanu!
Number 5. I have to give Princess some beer. Calm that. But I'm reading the story. I'm thinking it's really good. I like it. I like it. It definitely feels like it's made for a TV show or a movie. So pick these up while you can before it gets made into a movie. This one accidentally got put in my pull box. I was kind of annoyed at first, and now I'm kind of okay with it. But War of the Bounty Hunters number 3. It's a second printing. Great story. I just wasn't planning on buying any second printings, but Kiara looks really cool on the cover. It's kind of a swipe from the book inside the previous one. And I remember showing Zack that when I was reading. I'm like, look how cool this looks. So I'm kind of okay with getting it on a cover, even though I don't need to read a second printing. The new one that did come out, however, which is the last one for the month of September, they only did one this week, is Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 17. So it's part of the Star Wars run, but War of the Bounty Hunters. Got some Dengar action on there. I think I got the variant again by accident. Is that one the variant? Yeah, it's the variant. I keep forgetting to get cover A. This one really cool. So you got crossover number 8. I haven't actually gotten a crossover book in at least a month or so, longer. So kind of cool to get a new book. Donnie Cates action there. Actually really like this cover. You got Madman on there, and then there's like 2 of the main characters on the front.
What's the lady on the very, very right?
I think she's from that other team that they like team up with in the book. I can't remember the name of it. It's like a book that was really obscure.
She's probably the one that did the crime.
And then I got regular cover A, Department of Truth number 13. Each one is like so good. Each of these books are so good. They put you in some kind of weird twist in your mind.
I wonder if that's like that Kevin Spacey, kind of like the last one, the Kevin Spacey mod when he's like what's it called, Criminal Minds or?
Oh, you're talking about The Usual Suspects.
Usual Suspects.
Yeah, that is. This is homage to Usual Suspects, for sure.
Okay.
And then I'm really excited about this one. Princess is able to find it for me. The Miles Morales 30. So this is the 10-year celebration issue. Then they're celebrating a new costume. So it looks really cool. I love the white cover. I love the Spider-Man jump scene on the front. So really, really cool. Good week, guys. Like, really good. I'm excited to read a bunch of these books. So that's the new comic book day for September 29th. Hopefully you guys got a bunch of these great gains out there. I think there's some good books to be had, some good reading out there.
Oh, absolutely.
So, all right, before we leave you guys, we got a little bit of spec action here. So we got 2 books, actually, that coincide together. So we got Captain America 19, and that's the first appearance of Rayshon Lucas. And then we got the Secret Wars Brave New World number 2, which is Rayshon Lucas as the Patriot. Oh. So there's a difference between the two. So this book is still like super affordable to get. We're gonna have the princess a little bit there, doesn't matter. Super affordable to get, guys. They say it's about $15 or $10 or $15 for the 2. Kind of hard to say who's gonna be the Patriot in the MCU. So maybe you guys let us know what you think. Is it going to be Eli Bradley or is it going to be Rayshon Lucas? So Eli Bradley is obviously the one in the Young Avengers, which seems like what they're leading towards with all the characters. But Rayshon Lucas is the Patriot in the Champions. So they're both kind of leading that way, although Eli Bradley's already been in the MCU. I don't know. I think it's a 50-50 shot, but it's a good, easy, cheap book to buy. So I think Zack and I were able to find, 4 of these for $4 or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
Super cheap. So.
Oh, yeah, it was half price.
Yeah.
The cover, yeah.
Be on the lookout. Really cool character. I like him in the Champions a lot, too. And I feel like that book the Champions run has a lot of steam, and people really like that. With like Amadeus Cho in there, Miles Morales as in that team. So he could even show up in the Sony version. I'm not sure who owns the rights to him or not, but you never know. You never know.
Could happen.
All right, guys. That's the show for today. And if you like our show, love our show, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you always know when new things are going down, what kind of comics we're picking up. Leave us a comment. Let us know what books you guys, a lot of you guys have been letting us know what books you got on New Comic Day. I'm loving that. Loving to see. There's some people got some huge pull lists. I'm kind of jealous a little bit. And anything else, Zach?
Yeah, you want to share how you do that is you have to be a part of a rough and tumble neighborhood, right? That has a hockey team, right? And you're like always bad, never really good, not really good ice field, bad skates, and then this one guy that's doesn't really want to be there. That's ex-professional kind of hockey player, almost professional, I should say. And I think his name's Coach Bombay. Coach Bombay! Coach Bombay! Yeah, that's the only reason why I remember that. And then you're like, you're bad, he brings out your good points, he yells at you, you yell at him, and he has a whole kind of reversal of how he lives his life. And that's how you become the Mighty Ducks.
Ah,
got
nice.
Goldberg, you got everybody else, I can't remember. I can't remember all the other people. I wish
know
I could
Goldberg.
I know Goldberg. I always wanted to be a goalie.
Yeah.
That would have been amazing. I was actually good until I got hit in the nuts.
In the nuts?
Yeah, with a soccer ball. I can't.
Ended my sports career.
It ended.
I never walked
I'm
the
not
same.
doing this again. I'm not doing this again.
All right,
And that's how you not get those
All right, guys. Till we see you next time. Stay safe and remember.
Get those games.